Sasha sat on the bench in the changing room and waited patiently while they changed him. A woman hurriedly took off the boy's wet overalls and boots, and a man tried to put dry warm slippers on him. Quickly, Sasha, quickly. Look, all the kids are already sitting at the table, and we are here fiddling. Quickly. The woman whispered. Sasha sat quietly, with his head down to the floor, and when he finally changed clothes, he looked into the woman's eyes and whispered barely audible. Ina, when will you pick me up? After sleep. Or only in the evening? You're at it again, could not resist the man. We can't take you today, we're leaving town. You'll be here for a few days, and then we'll get you. How long is a few days? When will you be able to take me? Sasha asked the man with pleading eyes. I'm running to the car. He shouted and ran out the door. Ina, hurry up, they will wait for us, the plane will leave without us. When the man came out, the woman sat down next to the boy on the bench. Her hands were shaking, tears were streaming from her eyes. Ina, I love you, Sasha whispered uncertainly. What is it, honey? What do you want? Everything will be alright. You'll stay here with the children for a few days, and then we'll take you home. At that moment she cried even harder and pressed the boy to her. And you will not forget about the gift. I will be obedient, I promise. Come on, honey, how can I forget about it? Of course, I'll bring you a present too. And why are you crying? Sasha asked. It's alright, dear, everything is alright. Run to the table, I have to go. She opened the door to the room and gently pushed the baby inside. Sasha came in, sat down on a free seat. He was immediately approached by the babysitter with the first one. Today at the orphanage his favorite borscht. For the second meatballs and rice with vegetables. Well, you're back with us. The woman stroked his head. Yes, but not for long. In a few days they'll take me away again. Of course they will, she murmured softly. You'll wait all the children, and Sasha started to eat with them. The nurse went out into the dressing room and shut the door behind her. At that time a man and a woman came into the dressing room with a large suitcase. Here, these are Sasha's things. We bought everything he needed, just as you asked. But why did you buy so much? They all won't fit in your closet. You'll have to take half of them home. Where will I put them here? What do you mean take them home? What do I need them for at home? The man was indignant. And how do I know? You should have thought with your head, as she cut off the nurse. The couple put the suitcase on the bench, opened it, and the woman began to hurriedly shift the children's things in the closet. Everything fit, but the doors did not close. Well, that's all, sadly said a woman. Ina, come on, the plane will not wait. Come on, you two flyers. The nurse shouted after them. On the way out the woman turned around and whispered to the nurse. Why are you so with us? We tried, we did our best. All to no avail. All these constant injections, drops, expensive medications. My husband got angry, and I am afraid of losing him. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't have lied about 3 days. Now he'll be waiting for you, worrying. You should have told me the truth. Why did you lie to the kid? We couldn't tell the truth right away. He wouldn't have survived, and neither would I. The director and I consulted, and I said gradually. First for 3 days, then we'll say we'll be a bit late, and then he'll forget about us. Do as you like, I'm not an authority, but it's better not to call. The sooner he understands and accepts it, the better. Run, or the plane won't be waiting for you. Have a good day. Goodbye. And the woman disappeared behind the door. Sasha stood under the door the whole time. What is it, darling? Why aren't you eating? Shall we go already? Yes, let's go. Let's go change. Quiet time is coming up, and you're not in your pajamas yet. Sasha and the babysitter went back to the group. He changed his clothes and climbed into his bed. The room became quiet. He was awake that day, unable to sleep. His mind was full of thoughts and excitement. 2 hours flew by like seconds. Finally the bell rang. The children woke up. The bedroom became noisy. Everyone began to rush and quickly change their clothes. Sasha also changed his clothes. He went out to the dressing room. Well, at last, dear, we've been waiting for you. How long can you sleep? Joyfully shouted the woman. Sasha at first didn't understand what was happening. He thought he was dreaming. Already? What about 3 days? The boy asked again. Our flight was cancelled, we're not going anywhere. Come on, let's go home. Home, Mama Nanny sniffled and quickly started to move Sasha's things back into the suitcase.